What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we got another episode of our Titans theme team series. So let's go ahead and hop into the lineup here, and we've got a few upgrades that we definitely needed. So yeah, let's go ahead and check them out. First and foremost, this guy right here, CJ2K, making his return into Madden Ultimate Team. He hadn't had a card in Madden Ultimate Team since November of 2019. Because yeah, that was Madden 20, so it was 2019 when this when a Chris Johnson card was last in a Madden Ultimate Team. So that is awesome. But let's go ahead and check out his attributes here. So again, his speed, obviously it's stock 99, but you know, at this point in the game, you're already going to see a lot of players, you know, with strat items and theme team boost. You're already going to see a lot of defensive backs, safeties, even linemen get very high speed. So like Max Crosby on a Raiders theme team, he's got 97 speed. So at this point in the year, you know, his speed doesn't really separate him from everyone else. For example, let's say his card came out in November, like Madden 19, because I remember that card. It was the Blitz card in Madden 20 in 2019, Madden 20. But that card had like 94 speed, so powered up, you got to 95 speed, and with Sprinter, like, you know, those physical chems they had, Sprinter, Brawler, and all those, Bruiser, whatever it was called, those actually boosted. There was no strat items, so you had physical chemistries and then team chems. So that Chris Johnson card back in November in Madden 20, that card actually was very unique because you could power him up to 95, and with a full theme team you get him up to 97, and then with Sprinter Max you would get him up to 99, and that was the first 99 speed card in Madden 20 with chemistries, obviously not stock, but with chemistries. And then for the rest of that year, we saw no Chris Johnson. All of last year, we saw no Chris Johnson. All of the first part of this year, we saw no Chris Johnson. And finally, we get a Chris Johnson in Madden Ultimate Team. Now what I'm thinking is they just recently got his rights. Because if you have Chris Johnson's rights to the game, you know, his right to be in the game, then you're going to bring him, you're going to give him multiple drops, right? So you're going to probably give him, you know, probably a Blitz card earlier this year like they did in Madden 20, or maybe a Legend card or something like that, or a Promo Master card or something like that earlier this year, maybe a 93, 94, 95 overall, and then you give him this Combine, kind of make you know, a lot of people get excited when they see CJ2K, so that's why I think they just recently were able to put him in the game, because normally if you have CJ2K's rights, you're going to probably give him multiple releases into the game, but you know, they didn't, so that's why I'm thinking that they just recently got his rights. So here we go, let's check him out. 99 speed, 99 excel, obviously stock. It's not going to be that much of a difference between, you know, I hate it, but you know, you got a card that's 96 overall, powered up to 97, with chems get him up to 99, and they have the same speed, so you're not really going to tell that big of a difference, and that kind of frustrates me, because that's why I wish he had a card earlier this year, because you could have, like, with added chems to that card and get him up, you know, as high as possible, versus now, you know, speed doesn't go over 100 anymore. That would be awesome. I thought they might bring that back with the way the overall was increasing this year very, very rapidly. I thought maybe we were going to see over 100 stats, but that wasn't the case. But he does have 99 agility, 97 carrying, only 71 catching, but really he's been catching the ball really, really nice for me, so that really hasn't been a big problem for me. 96 change of direction, 39 trucking, obviously you're not going to try and truck with Chris Johnson, and 99 break tackle. 5'11", 203. Again, it's up to you. Do you want to run Derrick Henry and Chris Johnson a halfback, or do you want to go back to the fastest release in the game, Derrick Henry quarterback with Chris Johnson AP? It's up to you. I'm going to go with quarterback. You probably already saw quarterback Derrick Henry and CJ2K, because CJ2K really does fit my scheme. I like to throw to my back out the backfield a lot, and you know, CJ is really, really good to do. We're probably going to run a little bit screenplays too, so to get him the ball in his hands with some space in front. 72 strength, you guys see a pretty big boost there, +5. 99 agility, we went over that, but look at those stock stats, 99, 99, 99 on the right there. Beautiful. 90 jumping. Unfortunately, doesn't get leapfrog, which was an ability I was hoping that he would get because I would want to try and use that. But he unfortunately does not get it. 92 injury, 95 stamina. And then after that, really, really good stats, guys. 99 juke move, 95 spin move, 99 ball carrier vision, 99 break tackle. Just all in all, a really, really good card. I'm going to go ahead and back out of Chris Johnson, and let's check out the other pieces we have here, which is going to be Julio Jones. Now, Julio Jones, I forgot to mention something too with these boosts from the Combine, so I'll mention that on Julio. I'll go back to CJ2K here in a minute. But we're going to be rocking with double me on him. Again, you guys probably saw the 9 AP on Derrick Henry. I'm going to still rock with Escape Artist. I still think at 9 AP, it is still worth using. All I did was take off both the edge protectors I had. Really don't think those make that big of a difference, but we'll see in this one if my opponent is running edge threats or edge threat elites. But like I said, I got the 9 AP on Henry. You can't really go elsewhere with that. I have backfield mismatch and evasive, I believe, on CJ2K. And then I also have, or is that it? I think that might be it. There might be someone else with like 1 AP, but I don't know. Julio Jones, let's check him out here. He does go ahead and get all these other card arts if you guys want to know what he has. And the funny thing is, I've been holding on to this Julio right here. This Julio, that was the LTD. And I've had him powered up forever at a 93 overall. And the funny thing is about this card is I never took him out of the power up to buy the Redux. So I actually had this LTD card, and I was like, oh, easy 250k right there. So, and then the Redux was going for, I believe, like 90k-ish. So, hey, I'll take that all day. And I think I actually ended up using my power-up pass on him, too. So, and then there's other card arts here. And then you can also have this one, which is just this card art without the bottom stats there. So, I might eventually go to this card art because it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of takes away from Julio. The bottom stats there, but let's go ahead and check out his attributes here. Again, something you guys probably are frustrated about is his speed, and I am too. 97 speed, 97 jumping, 99 catching, 98 catching traffic, 99 spectacular catch, 96 short route running, 95 medium route running, and 91 deep route running. Hits all the thresholds there. 6'3", 220 pounds, so he's very, very big. He's great after the catch, but he's not gonna be able to break away from cornerbacks and safeties, because most players right now already have cornerbacks and safeties kimmed up to 99 speed. So Julio here, kind of frustrating. But we still have a lot of other wide receivers that are potentially, can potentially get an upgrade here soon. With that being like AJ Brown, who only has a 92 powered up to 93. We're obviously going to see a Randy Moss Ultimate Legend or some sort of promo master. And I'm all right. I did want to mention this earlier, but so the out of position Ultimate Legends, if you guys did not know, they work like veterans. So for example, today Michael Vick got his 97 overall quarterback card. His out of position card is a 95 cornerback. So he actually is going to be able to get all of his team chems that he played for on that 95 overall. So that means when Randy Moss gets his Ultimate Legend, you guys probably get where I'm going here. That means if he gets some sort of, out of position, free safety, strong safety, cornerback, that would be a great card. That means he's going to be able to get Tennessee Titan chemistry. So that is pretty cool. Last year they didn't do it like that. He was just stuck with his whoever team he was on. So this year that's pretty cool, guys. In my opinion, that's really, really cool that they're giving these out of position cards, making them sort of like veterans where they can get any team that they played for on that out of position card. So that's awesome. So that means when Randy Moss, hopefully it's a 98 or 99 Ultimate Legend, so his out of position's a little bit higher. But yeah, if he gets a 98, it's going to be a 96 out of position. If he gets a 99, it's going to be a 97 out of position. So my hope and prayer is that Randy Moss gets an Ultimate Legend, whether it be a 98 or 99, doesn't matter. But that out of position card is his highest set piece, so the 96 or 97, and it's a cornerback, because I think we're really, really set at safety. But if he does end up getting a safety, I'm fine with that. But cornerback Randy Moss, how sick would that be, guys? That would be super, super awesome. But let's get back to this Julio Jones after the catch. He does have 63 run block, which isn't bad. It's like Julio Jones and Andre Johnson are two really, really similar players, the way they play and how physical they are. So both are a physical wide receiver too. But yeah, 83 trucking, 93 change of direction, 96 ball carrier vision, 93 stiff arm, 88 spin move, 93 juke move. Anything else here? 97 break tackle. So like I said, not going to be able to pull away from defenders, but he's going to be able to break some tackles, juke some guys out and stuff like that. So there is Julio, and like I said, I don't have any abilities on him, but the abilities he can go ahead and get are all right here. Again, I'm still waiting on the ability boost to offense to kind of open up the offensive scheme, because really I think it's still I think Escape Artist is still unreal in this game, especially with 98 speed, quarterback Derrick Henry. I think you have to be using him. Again, you can go back to Vince Young, but in my opinion, you know, Derrick Henry is still I think the better quarterback, and now that we have Chris Johnson, I think it's a no-brainer to go back to quarterback Derrick Henry, and I'm going to go ahead and throw Vince Young back in here. I forgot that I still had Mariota right there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it offensively. Now we have two 99 wide receivers, one that gets up to 99 speed, and then 98 Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson, does he get another upgrade before the end of the year? Potentially. You know, he got a legend, and then he got a team diamond for the Texans. Will he get another upgrade? That car was a 95. It's kind of in that range where he could or could not get another card for by the end of the year. But in my opinion, I mean, Andre Johnson is still a really good card here as a 98. But yeah, if he gets an Ultimate Legend, same thing. You know, he gets an out of position card, then he'll get Titans chemistry too. So you can really look across the board here. AP probably not gonna get another upgrade for the end of the year, since he got a little bit of trouble there. With the law, but you know, who knows? They brought back Chris Johnson, who's still you know, been accused of murder for hire, but that probably, I don't know if that has been cleared up, or you know, he's really a free man. He's not like, you know, in prison right now. I mean, he's living his life. He was just accused for it, so I don't think you know, that EA, you know, Madden, they want to make money, and having Chris Johnson in the game, they're going to make money by doing that. So I think they said, you know, it's an accusation, so we'll bring him back into the game, and if anything gets worse, he won't be back in the game. So I think that's what they were getting at there. Like I said, we still have Hester here, thinking about changing over to Junior Seau now. You know that we got a 99 Julio to help out the overall. Going back to Seau wouldn't be a bad option, but you got to also think Luke Kuechly gets every team chem once you get him to a 99. So obviously that's a goal. Probably not in the near future, but later on in the year we'll eventually get 99 Kuechly, and that car will help us out a lot. But yeah, Hester here, wide receiver 4, no really need for him. You know, especially if AJ Brown or Randy Moss gets an upgrade soon, I will definitely go back to Junior Seau, because I think that's the smarter move to go back to Seau when Hester, you know, is really, you know, wide receiver 5, you know. So I think going back to Junior Seau would be a smart decision if Randy Moss or AJ Brown gets an upgrade here soon. And then LeGarrette Blount, I could definitely see him getting an upgrade here soon. You know, don't get Titan chemistry, but he did play in the preseason for the Titans. So if he gets some sort of out of position card that's crazy, like a middle linebacker or something, I'll probably add him to the team. But for the meantime, he's just sitting at the halfback 3 spot. And like I said, back to quarterback Henry. Vince Young, not the greatest release, a little slower than Henry. Does have better deep accuracy, but the escape artist on this Henry is insane. Fullback Frank Wycheck, great card. Get him up to 99 now with the strategy item boost in season 3. Kari Blossom game, I actually will throw him his power up back, because I was going to go ahead and take his blitz card out and use the ever changes the redux. No, they have not. So EA, if some worker is watching this video, please change this card. That's a beautiful card art for Zach Cunningham, but it's not Kari Blossom game, so please change it back, or find another card art for Kari Blossom. Obviously it's not probably that big of a deal, doesn't affect the in-game you know, gameplay, but it is kind of, you know, why are you having Zach Cunningham for Kari Blossom? I understand they're both 41. They probably got confused there. You know, but Kari switched his number to 45 in the middle of the season for Zach Cunningham. So if Zach Cunningham gets a card, that's not a bad card art to throw on him. But, you know, I mean, this Kari Blossom game, not Zach Cunningham. Offensive line, you know, across the board, really, really nice. Hopefully we're going to see a Kevin Mawai Ultimate Legend. That's a possibility. I really hope that is the case. And then I would assume we are going to get an Ultimate Legend Bruce Matthews. They always give him an Ultimate Legend. His out of position will be interesting. I think they'll give him a center, and then his high set piece is probably going to be like a left guard or something, which won't help us out. But, EA, if you get give me a Bruce Matthews defensive tackle. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Ben Jones still has yet to get an upgrade past this card. Maybe he gets an upgrade. Nate Davis was our team builder. Jack Conklin here at right tackle. If Jack Conklin gets an upgrade, we could probably move Bruce Matthews back to starting left guard. So really, the two big upgrades I see right here is Bruce Matthews Ultimate Legend, and then Jack Conklin some sort of upgrade. Maybe a flashback card or something. I don't know. But I don't really know another. Obviously you can get an Easter card. Because Easter is in April and it's late February, so that is a possibility. We just got Combine. So content probably will be a little lackluster here in the next few, probably the next month. March, last year in March, we got like all rookie. We got MUT Heroes. We got a lot of content last year in March, but this year, I'm sure we're going to have some more promos, but probably won't have, a lot of new content into the game. But, hopefully Jack Conklin gets a card. Hopefully Bruce Matthews gets an Ultimate Legend. And then finally, probably, I really hope that Kevin Mawai gets a Ultimate Legend. And that's where my other 2 AP is. Post up on Kevin Mawai. Jared Cook, Jonnu Smith. I'll go ahead and throw Jonnu Smith's card back into here because I was going to go buy his Redux and sell off his current Blitz card, but there's no reason for that. I mean, the Blitz card, if you're gonna go to the block and buy an anyone Jonnu Smith, you're not gonna buy his Blitz card. You're gonna buy his Redux. So you're not gonna be able to sell that Redux. I kind of made a mistake there and not selling that earlier before that Redux came out, but it is fine. Probably gonna still rock with the Blitz card art because that still is pretty cool. But Jonnu Smith, what other cards could he get? I think I mentioned this before. Flashback. I thought he could get a Combine card. I thought he would be a really good fit for Combine because Jonnu Smith, really fast. Combine promo, a lot of fast players. I thought that would be, a pretty good relationship there for him to get a Combine card, but unfortunately it wasn't the case. But again, look at the offense, guys. Really good offense. You got weapons on both sides of the field. You got Julio, Andre Johnson, two really big wide receivers. Not the fastest, but you got Charlie Joyner to even it out here that can open the roof for your offense. Then you got CJ2K. So I'm really excited to play today because I have played some games, but not a lot. But I'm really excited to play with this squad now that we have CJ2K and an upgrade to Julio Jones. And then all the abilities I have is I have Escape Artist on Derrick Henry. Got CJ2K with Evasive and Backfield Mismatch. So we'll see how we can get open against linebackers. And then we got Kevin Y here with post up. So yeah, that is the offense. And some of you guys were asking me about Frank Wycheck. One of you guys asked me if he could get fullback chemistry. He doesn't necessarily get secondary position fullback. You throw him back up tight end. He keeps his chemistry, and then you put him at fullback here, and he keeps his chemistry for the Titans. Obviously, it's pretty important if you're trying to go like hybrid theme team here, because you're gonna want to have those the guys. Obviously Frank Wycheck was our team diamond at the beginning of the year, so he gets ×3 Titans chem. So you're gonna want to have his chems when you play, if you use a hybrid theme team, because you want to have the Titans chem as high as possible. And same with Vince Young. You're going to want to have Vince Young and Frank Wycheck on your team because they both get ×3 Titans. So there's 6 Titans chems right there with those two players. Yeah, Randy Moss, A.J. Brown, anyone else wide receiver-wise, I can't think of anyone. Any Titan Ultimate Legend wide receivers we could get, not really. Probably just Randy Moss and A.J. Brown upgrades by the end of the year would be nice because those two cards would be great. And really, we wouldn't need anyone else. We got Julio Jones, we got Andre Johnson, we got Randy Moss, we got A.J. Brown, we got Charlie Joyner. And really, this team looks very similar to last year. It's really just Charlie Joyner instead of Tyrone Calico. That's kind of the only difference between last year and this year. I thought Tyrone Calico could get a Combine card. I thought he was kind of a sleeper to get a Combine. No one knows who that guy is. But, he was in the game last year. Probably a lot of people forgot about him. But I thought that Tyrone Calico card would have been really, really awesome. Oh yeah, April. We get the draft promo too, so that's something I just thought of too, because I was thinking back to last year promos, but that's in April too. So I don't know, March, we'll see if they come up with some unique programs. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the offense. Defensively, I know I promised you guys I'd have Cam Chancellor up to a gold 99. I do not. I apologize. But we're still grinding him out. Maybe by next week. I just really hadn't had time this week to grind him out with school and stuff like that. But we do have... Do we have any new upgrades here? I don't think so. I think everything's the same. We just got CJ2K and Julio. Oh, we do have Bud. We did get Bud. And I'll put the power up. I haven't powered him up all the way. But I do have this power up pass I can use on him, so you guys can see his stats. But here he is, 96 overall, 94 speed, 96 excel, 87 strength, 92 tackling, 95 play rate, 93 block shed, 95 power move, 81 finesse move. Might go. I'll have to try him out and see if he's any better than Wilbur Marshall. But I think Wilbur Marshall is higher overall, so I'm still gonna rock with him. And obviously Brian Arakpo is a 99 overall. So there's everything there. He's got 95 hit power, which is pretty nice. Only 69 zone. But yeah, I said I was going to throw the power up pass to show you his stats. Yeah, Wilbur Marshall's a 98 over here. So Bud Dupree, I'm probably going to take that power up pass out and use it on someone else. Who are y'all using y'all's power up passes on? So I got a 94 overall power up pass. Don't know who to use it on. Amani Hooker had a 94. Maybe someone who gets an upgrade here soon. That's a 94. Like a Bud Dupree. I guess Bud Dupree is probably the best card to use it on right now. But yeah. Jayon Brown, Rashaan Evans, both really good inside linebackers when I go to 3-4. Robert Spillane, Zach Cunningham, two other guys that... Zach Cunningham, does he have Titans Chem yet? I'll check this every week, and he still doesn't have Titans chemistry. So Zach Cunningham, if he gets an upgrade, he's gonna have Titans Chem, so that's gonna be nice. So if he gets an upgrade, I think he deserves an upgrade. I think he's one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL. But you know, that only has 84 overall. So that is that there. Robert Spillane, I've been saying that for a long time. He'd be a great card to get an upgrade to, because he's got 91 speed on an 84 overall. So if you got like a mid-90s card, it's gonna be close to 99 speed on a middle linebacker, which would be insane. But he hadn't got an upgrade just yet. Ken Houston, Amani Hooker, really good duo there at strong safety. I used with Ken Houston, let Amani Hooker do his thing, and at the strong safety position, he still has number 31 for some reason. Why? Like we got Zach Cunningham for Kari Blossom Games card art, and then we have Amani Hooker, who clearly wears number 37, and he wears 31 in the game. So I don't know what the deal is there. And they should know that Kevin Byard wears not. Who doesn't know Kevin Byard wears 31, and they give Amani Hooker number 30. I just don't get that. But anyway, Christian Fulton, Logan Ryan on the other side, Buster Screen, all with Acrobat. Same with Taylor Mace, he gets Acrobat. Ken Houston Acrobat. Amani Hooker Acrobat. And then we have some D lineman chems here. So we got Denico Autry with Unpredictable and Reach Elite. Tier Tart with Inside Stuff. Al Woods with Nothing, doesn't see the field for me. And then Javon Curse, we do go ahead and have Reach Elite on him. Brian Arakpo, we do have Unpredictable on him. And then Wilbur Marshall, I put Enforcer on him. I haven't seen anything yet, but Enforcer for 1 AP I think is kind of crazy, so I was going to try it out. Hadn't seen him get many hit sticks. I normally drop him back in his zone, so if my opponent ever throws to the flats, his head's going to get knocked off because Wilbur Marshall's going to be sitting there with Enforcer. So I haven't seen that. Honestly, I don't even think I've had a hit stick tackle with Wilbur Marshall since I've equipped the Enforcer on him. But who knows? We might get one today. But with the update to AP, you get 18 AP defensively. So now, not only do I have every defensive back on the field with Acrobat, now I have Javon Curse with Reach Elite, still rocking with Tier Tart Inside Stuff, Denico Autry with Unpredictable and Reach Elite. I put Unpredictable on Denico Autry, and I put Unpredictable on Brian Arakpo because they're on the opposite side of the field. If ever I want to, blitz Arakpo and blitz Denico Autry, I will, and they will both have Unpredictable on both sides of the field. And then also, I normally spy Javon Curse in case my opponent has a mobile quarterback. That's just a really good spy for me. Don't have any pass rushing abilities on him, just reach elite. So that's why I usually spy him. And then Danico Autry is crazy, guys. I gotta see how many sacks he has actually. Where can I go and see that? I forgot. Can I not go and see? I guess I can't go and see that. I guess that's just offensive players. But he's gotten so many sacks for me. For him only being like a 94 overall. Just crazy how good he plays. I don't know why that is, but he just plays really good for me. And man, we are just waiting for a Big Jeff upgrade. I don't get it. I really don't. I think he's easily a top 5 defensive tackle in the NFL, even though they have Matt left in. I think he's a defensive tackle, a top 5 defensive tackle in the league, arguably top 3. I mean, the dude had an incredible year, and all he has is an 86 overall team of the week. The reason he's an 83 here is because he's out of position, but he only has 86 overall. Just doesn't make much sense to me, but you gotta give him a card soon, right? Is he gonna be our LTD? I wouldn't mind that. 98 overall, Jeffrey Simmons. I wouldn't mind that at all. If you look across the board, who else would our LTD be? I don't know. But I think Big Jeff would be a good one. So EA, if you're watching this, Big Jeff LTD would be really nice. Or Kevin Byard LTD, either one would be fine. I'd rather have Big Jeff though to throw him at D tackle here, to be honest. So moving past that, we're still in a situation here with our team captain. Who do we give it to? You got a running back with Sean Alexander. We already got really good running backs now with CJ2K, AP, and then Derrick Henry if you rock with him. And then wide receiver, we got good wide receivers. No need to go and get the Lance Allworth when we just got a Julio Jones, Andre Johnson, Charlie Joyner. No need for that. And then you got strong safety. You got, who's a strong safety? John Lynch. No need for that when we already have Kenny Houston, Amani Hooker. We also have Bernard Pollard sitting in the item binder waiting for him to get an upgrade. And then you got Jack Youngblood, who I think is probably the best decision to go with here, I guess, just for depth. I don't know. I mean, I mean, who would we go with? I mean, every other position is stacked for us, so would love it. I would love for the team captain to have been a cornerback this year, but that wasn't the case. That would have really helped us out here for our squad this year. Christian Fulton, Logan Ryan, 2 in-game cornerbacks, but our slot corner still needs some help there. Buster Screen's okay. Maybe Janoris Jenkins gets an upgrade. Jason McCourty gets an upgrade. Jason McCourty flashback card wouldn't be a bad idea. Would love to see that. But yeah, anything else? I mean, not really. Special teams, still rocking with Brett Kern. Brett Kern upgrade. I don't know if that's possible, but that'd be pretty cool. Randy Bullock here. Still rocking with him. Kevin Y is our long snapper. Randy Bullock, kickoff specialist. Kick returner Hester here. Now that he's not really in our offense, why not keep him a kick returner? Specialist here. Third down running back, Chris Johnson, because we don't have Henry. Power back, AP. Charlie Joyner is our slot wide receiver now over Devin Hester. Ken Houston, Amani Hooker, sub linebackers there. Rush left end, rush right end. Javon Curse and rush DT is T. Air Tart, with our slot cornerback being Buster Screen. Backing him up, Janoris Jenkins. Strategy item, still rocking with the Raiders offense. Dolphins defense, probably going to be rocking that for the rest of the year. Here's our strategy item, sure-handed zone run, mind reader, and in the zone. So there's everything there. And then super halfbacks. This is why Chris Johnson gets all those boosts there. But +1 to all ratings to your running back. So I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know, is there another strategy item that's really good? I think the quarterback one's good because it boosts your O-line, so I might look to do that. But for right now, I'm rocking with this one. Visuals, best coach in the NFL. Should have gotten an alternate card art for winning coach of the year, or could have got a middle linebacker from his days in New England, but didn't happen. It is what it is. Home stadium, Nissan Stadium, and then home and away at Tennessee Titans. Honestly, I'm waiting for the TVP pack. Training Variety Pack came back like mid-February last year. We haven't seen it yet. That would help out a lot of people get LTDs for a lot cheaper. Good coin making method. It would bring back alternate uniforms. We got the Oilers uniform last year. We got the Color Rush uniform last year. 2 really, really beautiful uniforms. And then I don't think we had an alternate away uniform, but I wouldn't mind it. Our all white uniforms that we sometimes wear. We wore them against Seattle. I think we wore them against Indy when we played Indy there. But yeah, then a color rush, all baby blue or Oilers, something like that. Bring back alternate jerseys. We love those things. We love them a lot. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the lineup update. So let's go ahead and hop into... Alright, hopping into this one. That's a beautiful top three. Glad, Taylor Mays isn't in there, but that looks more like a legit Titans theme team right there with Julio Jones, CJ2K, and Christian Fulton. So yeah, here we go. We're in Detroit. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a win. Yeah, we're going to start off with the ball, so we're going to see what CJ2K can do for us today. Alright, I'm super excited to debut Chris Johnson on a Titans team for the first time ever on the channel. So here we go. Gonna look to go. Little power play. Chris Johnson getting about 8 yards there on the carry. But again, it's 7. It's gonna be 2nd and 3. We're just gonna make sure we double team Aaron Donald. Does he have inside stuff? No, he doesn't. But we'll still double team him. So let's see what we can do here. Bounce him to the outside. CJ2K juking the man out. CJ 50. CJ 40. CJ 30. CJ 2K 20. CJ 5 10 end zone touchdown Titans. There we go, starting this game off with a bang. 2 rushes for CJ2K and a touchdown. Only took us 32 seconds to do so. So yeah, that is beautiful offense right there. Randy Bullock to kick the extra point. It is up and it is good. 7-0 Titans. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get a stop defensively and make this dude quit. And let's get multiple wins today. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. My opponent does have the new Cam Newton, does have the new CJ2K. All we got to do is make a tackle with Jayon Brown, and we do so for a big loss. That's a loss of 6. Beautiful defense there from the team. Nothing else I can say other than that. CJ2K, oh no, breaking through. Big hit from Taylor Mays, though. He gets 13 before that. It is going to be a 3rd and 3. I'm going to pinch the D-line, and I'm going to just try and string everything outside. And Javon Curse broke free there, unblocked, and he loses 3 yards. It's going to be 4th and 6. We're going to spy Jack Youngblood, and we're going to see what we can do here on this play. You're not going to go nowhere. No siree. No siree. That's going to be Fulton territory. Fulton with the interception. Probably would have been better for us to bat that one down, but if I try and bat balls down some reason, my opponent just, I don't know. Hitting X when the ball's in the air, it's weird because sometimes my opponent ends up catching it, but if we batted that one down, he shouldn't have caught that one. But that's fine for catching that pick because we get more room to run with Chris Johnson. Let's see what we can do here. CJ tackled by Night Train Lane. 3 rushes for 78 yards. That's not bad at all. I'll just say that's not bad at all. But power this year is sometimes hit or miss. I feel like you can bust a big one like we did with Chris Johnson, or that can happen right there. So we're going to go a little play action here, see if we can hit someone. There's Julio, but let's take off with Henry. This is what Henry can do for you. Derrick Henry. Okay, just don't fumble for me. Gets it up to the 30-yard line. That's a rush for 26 yards. Let's get it back to CJ2K. Look at Elroy Hirsch. That's just crazy to me how small. He's a wide receiver, and they put him at right end, but just funny to me. But here we go. Bruce Matthews, nice little combo up to Taylor Mays there as we gain about 9 there. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I want to find Julio Jones in the end zone. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to clear that side out, and we're going to have Julio on a slant. Julio, can we just lob that up there? Just make a play. Oh. All right, we put air underneath that ball. That was probably not the best idea. We had pressure in our face. He did run a blitz. So that was all man coverage. But I think we're just going to pick this one up with a run to Chris Johnson. That's what the plan is here. So let's see if we can do just that. Oh, as he hits the hole there. Saffold misses a block. And now it's 4th and 3. So we're going to go to a shotgun here. We're going to see if we can hit Charlie Joyner or Julio Jones on a slant. That's what we're going to look for here. We're going to put Charlie Joyner on a smart route. Give us a little bit more room if we want to lead that pass up to the corner of the end zone. Or if we can get CJ2K open here. Or if we can get... Oh, that's a tight window, yeah. No gunslinger. Tried to fit that one into Julio, and it was just not I mean, I felt like if I had Gunslinger, I feel like I could have, fit that one in there, but no Gunslinger, just a really tight window there. It was right between his flat and deep third. Across the field, yeah, CJ2K is wide open. Chris Johnson trying to get free. Looked like Christian Fulton tackled him by his dreads. Did y'all see that? I don't think I've ever seen that animation in the game. It looked like he pulled him down by his hair. I don't know if that's just, it looked a little weird, but that's what it looked like to me. But that's the end of the first quarter. We got to come out and get a stop. I've changed my, I've gone to 3-5 wide, but 3-5 odd has been really interesting to me. If he comes out and gun, you can kind of put Ken Houston right here, and Jadeveon Clowney will scream off the edge. But that didn't happen that time. And we're going to get a sack, and that's going to be Javon Curse getting home to the quarterback. And that's what I'm talking about. So, see if we can continue to get pressure here. CJ2K is open. Just make a tackle, Jayon. All right, now it's going to be 3rd and about 10. 3rd and 11. So here we go. I don't want to go hard flats. I'll give him the flats here on 3rd and 11. I do want to, adjust a little bit here. Oh, no. That's not even a delayed fade. I think that was just Chris Johnson getting open here. Chris Johnson trying to cut it up to the edge. And again, like I said, doesn't have that breakaway speed, but that really wasn't breakaway speed right there. He's just trying to make a man miss. And this might be a run, and I think it is going to be a run. He's got 3 tight ends on the field. It's going to be another play action here. And he's going to throw it to the flats to CJ2K, who jukes out my entire defense. And he's driving down the field here. So we're going to have to make some adjustments here. I'm going to go ahead and put some flat routes out there. Spy Jack Youngblood. And if he runs this ball, I'm going to be upset. He doesn't run the ball. And, of course, CJ gets open. I don't know how he gets open, and I'm glad that Jadeveon Clowney made that tackle because I accidentally clicked on Chris Fulton trying to get a hit stick with Clowney. Clicked onto the wrong person there, and he's going to get the snap off here. Oh! I almost got there with Ken Houston. Tried to bait him into throwing it, and then just got there a hair late, and I still gained 7. So I think I'm going to go to 3-4 right here. Yeah, he's in high form tight now, so that was probably a good decision to go to 3-4 here. It is going to be a run play here, and we're able to, Javon Curse there is able to get in the backfield for a gain of 0. So here's the deal, and it's going to be a play action. Looking to go to the left side of the field. He's got all his receivers over there. Wilbur Marshall's there. Danico Autry's there. He's going to throw it away. It's going to be 4th and 3. This is a big play here because we did start with... we started the game with the ball. So we're trying to get off the field here. Single back wing pair. I'm still going to stay in 3-4. Cam Newton, I have no spy out on the field. And he's wide open right there. But can we make a play? We can! Logan Ryan, he put a little bit too much air underneath the ball. And Logan Ryan makes him pay. Interception in the end zone. We get it out to the 20-yard line. So we're going to try and look for Julio. I feel like Julio is a new card too. We can't just be throwing to Chris Johnson all game, even though I really want to. But let's see what we can do here. Chris Johnson in the backfield. Again, Julio's on the post. I might look to go like a cover 3 bomb here. I want to throw that so bad, but I'm not going to. As freaking whatever his name is, the freaking wide receiver, defensive end, is getting to me really fast. So we're gonna try, and we're gonna see if CJ2K's open on the flats here. He is. So we're gonna dump it off to him. Make a man miss there. Make another man miss. We got laid out by Taylor Mays, but we still gained about 3. So I'm going to actually try and go for a cover 3 bomb here. So I think Julio's a little tired. Julio probably not the best player to do this for, because he only has 97 speed. But hopefully that will change. Oh, did I have that? Don't matter. We got halfback. We got quarterback Henry. That was not good to juke right there. I'm surprised we did not fumble. I'm going to watch the time here. Kind of chewing off some time here. We're going to throw it to the flat CJ2K. Make a man miss. Going to gain about 3 yards. Going to use our first timeout. We got to look to score here, right? Because he does get the ball out. So we want to try and make it a 2-possession game so we can't come out and tie the game. So we're going to look for either CJ2K, Frank Wycheck out the backfield. Looked like we had Jared Cook there. But let's see if we can get a block. CJ, give me a block. Okay, not bad. We're going to try and get 3 points out of this. So let's see what we can do. See if we can get this little one-play bomb here I like to throw to... Oh, yeah, Charlie Joyner's on this route, too, so that's nice. I'm going to motion out Andre Johnson, and it's so much more exciting to play, you know, without Hester, because Hester doesn't really feel like a tight team. Now that we have Julio Jones, we can now rock with three wide receivers that were on. Wyatt was getting open there, but Julio got open too, so we'll throw it to Julio. Again, that was a little quick gainer, about a 5-yard gain. But let's see if we can get this bomb to Charlie Joyner. That's what I'm looking for here. I don't know if he saw it there, but I saw Julio come open early. This time, yeah, it's still going to be a Charlie Joyner. It's just Andre Johnson and Julio switch positions. But let's see what we can do here. We might have had... Oh, we're going to get a lot of yards here with Henry. We're going to be in field goal range. We're going to take 3 points. We're going to use our timeout here with 2 seconds remaining. That's a pretty good drive, if you ask me. Getting, you know, going up 10 in the half will be really nice if we can go ahead and hit this field goal here, which it looks like we are going to be able to do. And even if we didn't, we're going to get another chance because he was offside. But obviously, I'm going to decline this. We're going to take it to the half, up 10 points. So that's a pretty solid half. See if we can continue it into the second half. All right, going back to 3-5 odd. He might run this ball. He's not going to run the ball. He's going to go to the flats here to Chris Johnson. No! I thought I used that perfectly, and Chris Johnson gets a big gain up to the 43. I knew it was coming. If he doesn't run to the flat, it's a little like kind of hitch route there for the running back, option route, if you will, for Chris Johnson. I thought I used that perfectly. This might be a run here. Has he ran out of this formation? Yeah, it is going to be a run here. Buster Screen coming in to make the tackle. Pretty solid gain up to midfield. About a gain of 7. I'm going to bring everyone over here so in case he does run it to the left. Give it to me! That was a beautiful user. Acrobat on Ken Houston. Makes another play there. And is he going to quit? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to go back to I form and see if we can just feed CJ2K here. And did y'all see the glitch where CJ2K actually got defensive abilities? That was pretty funny. If only you could actually put him at like defensive end. Oh, we almost got loose there. But still, pretty good gain up to the 47, about a gain of 8. We're going to see if we can just street Julio and hit him. Let's see. He had his man beat. But we are going to get Andre Johnson open. Andre Johnson getting loose up to about the 28-yard line. There we go. Derrick Henry 4 for 7. 30-something yards I saw. But Derrick Henry doesn't really need to do much when, you know, you got CJ2K carrying you. And this time we're going to try and get loose here. Good block up front. Don't fumble the ball. And Derrick Henry's still done a great job of not fumbling for me here. You know, recent. So we're going to try and go power, actually. And we're just going to do the same thing. Double team Aaron Donald. He did shift his line to the left. Do I flip this thing? Nah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it on the right side here. Good blocks up front. Night Train Lane didn't get a great kick from Jared Cook there. Didn't hold his block long enough. But we're fine. We're getting a little close to the end zone here, which does, you know, kind of, you know, our playbook does shrink a little when we're inside the red zone. But we do have plays when we're inside the red zone that I like to go to. You know, specifically this one. I can't motion out Charlie Joyner here. So we're going to look for Charlie Joyner or Chris Johnson out the backfield. Chris Johnson, can we get loose here? CJ2K fighting for every yard he can. That's a gain of 8. This time it's going to be 3rd and 1. I'm going to try just an inside zone here. See if we can catch him sleeping here. And a double team block up front. Chris Johnson wide open hole. Touchdown Titans. CJ2K, 2nd touchdown of the day. And there goes my opponent. So don't think that was enough gameplay for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the next one. All right, guys, hopping into the next game. Cooper Kupp, Sean Springs, Vince Wilfork. So looks like he's got just a God Squad, no theme team related. It didn't look like it, but it could be. Julio Jones, Christian Fulton, and CJ2K for our top 3. Let's get another win today. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, changing things up a little bit. We're going to be starting out on defense here. He's got Cam Newton. He's got CJ2K. He's got Cooper Kupp. I don't even know who number 2 is. Is that Julio? He does have Julio Jones. Okay, so can we get there with Ken Houston? We're not going to, and that's Julio Jones. Man. We're getting cooked by our own player. All right, here we go. So Cam Newton unleashes a 71-yard bomb to Julio to start the game, and you know, PA boot over, man. It's really good. I mean, it beats cover 3, and I got to see it if he comes out and gun bunch tight end, and I saw it, and I still did nothing. Now I got juked out my boots. Tried to click off a little earlier. I thought I was going to get hit with a block there. That's why I kept running, but did not, and CJ2K punched it in. Hey, that'd be a pretty good start to our drive if that was our team. You know, little deep bomb to Julio and then a run to Chris Johnson. So, hey, I guess that kind of okay. But this time, we're still going to get juked with Chris Johnson. So, hey, if you guys like the gameplay, there was our little bomb to Julio and a run to Chris Johnson, and we ran it for a 2-point conversion with Chris Johnson. So, yeah, there we go. Going to get the ball back here. Again, it's fine because we do get ball at half, so I can see if I can work the clock here. Probably won't. He scored so fast. So, yeah, we're going to see what we can do here on offense. Like I said, I just got to be aware. I just got to see he comes out and gun bunch tight end, and I just got to put my corner on a he's bringing the blitz here, and he's gonna get home. That's who, Brian Arakpo. Obviously, you know, it was a 1v1 all the way up front, and then it was a 1v1 with Chris Johnson and Brian Arakpo. So I don't think that was gonna end up too well, but now that I see that, we're gonna actually try and dump it off to CJ2K quick here, because I mean, if he's in man, he's gonna be open. CJ2K juking, getting about a gain of 11-ish, yeah, up to the 23. So we're going to try it again. I mean, if he's going to bring the pressure again, we're going to look for him again. Can I unleash that one? Does Julio have a step? Julio Jones! Oh my goodness! There we go! Right back at him with a bomb to Julio. Okay, not even any adjustments made there. We just threw it up to Julio. He had a step. 97 speed. Okay. There we go. See you, Julio. I see you, Julio. Julio Jones, there we go. Touchdown, Titans. That's what I'm talking about right there. Just ran the back line of the end zone, and he found a little soft spot in the defense. He did go for 2, which makes me, you know, want to go for 2 as well, which I think would be the smart thing, right? I mean, it is kind of chasing points at this point in the game, but he did it, so we're going to try it. See what we can do here. Let's just run around like an idiot with Derrick Henry and get the 2-point conversion. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it. I probably had about 4 wide receivers open, but why not just run around with Derrick Henry and score it yourself? So, there we go. We scored quick. Now we got to go ahead and get a stop. You know, all we have seen from his offense so far is the 1 cover 3 bomb. So, we really haven't been able to see his offense just yet. So now, we got to lock in to get a stop. Alright, so now he's in gun-tight slots. So I'm going to stay in cover 3. He could just be tricking me here and going to another cover 3 bomb. He's going to try and throw to the sideline there. I think we have that covered up. We do. Logan Ryan almost came away with an interception there. So, again, like I said, we haven't really seen his offense just yet. He ran the same play I run. Flood. I'm going deep half with Logan Ryan. See, if we're in a deep half, nah, we probably need to be in. If he runs into the corner, it might be open. It is going to be wide open. Yeah, I knew it. If I don't know what I was thinking. If I go deep half, it'll give him more room to make that throw. I don't know what I'm thinking. I got to go outside 4th, not deep half. So, yeah, I was just stupid to myself. Wasn't even thinking, really. But he does have Cam Newton, so I've got to respect that. So we're going to throw a spy out there. I just don't want to get, you know, bombed again. So we're going to go both deep halves here with a deep zone in the middle. And we're just going to look for anything underneath. He does have that underneath, but can I jump this? No, he's just going to run with Cam Newton. We did have a spy out there. I never sent it, though. He gained 6 yards. Vrabel giving him a little shove back into play. 2nd and 4. Yeah, I don't know why I went deep half. play before. But he's going to flip the play. It's going to be... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, man, if that acrobat worked right there, we had a pick. Who was that? I don't even know who that was. Was that Amani? It might have been Amani Hooker right there. We're going to go deep half there. And he's going to run the same play. And we're just going to take it away. Throw it up. Throw it away. There we go. 4th and 4. Here we go. Here's the big play. 4 down territory, obviously. It's really 4 down territory anywhere on the field when you play Madden because people go for it all the time. Gun bunch tight end. I'm actually going to go back to... No, we'll stay in 3-5 odd. I've been kind of liking this formation, getting a little bit more pressure here. But here we go. We're just going to put... Took that away. Took that away. Can we get there? He's out of bounds. That's incomplete. Yes, sir. Big play. All right. I was thinking we're going to see, the crossers there. But he did go ahead, and I took away Chris Johnson, his probably initial read. And then he had to throw it late to Cooper Kupp. If he threw it on time, that's a completion. But he threw it late to Cooper Kupp, which then, caused him to make the catch out of bounds. I don't know if he... That didn't look like he tried to go possession catch there, because that just looked like a regular catch. But here we go. We're going to try Julio again, so... Nah, we'll throw it to CJ2K. Let's get some room with CJ2K. Juke to the outside. It broke his tackle. All right, there we go. Who was that he just broke off of? That was Johnson. Who is that? Calvin Johnson. Oh, free safety Calvin. I'm stupid. I was like 81 Johnson. I thought, Calvin initially, but see, there you go. 71 catching, but he makes catches like that. That's an in traffic catch. So, do I have my audibles in just yet? I do not, so we'll throw them in here real quick. But like I said, 71 catching. Guys, that catching looked pretty good to me. That was in traffic with a defensive back right in his face. We're going to flip this play, see if we can get it going to the left here. And he tries to break it to the outside. Can we juke to the outside? Chris Johnson breaking free once again. 10-5. He says, come here, bring me my money, pay me. He deserves to get paid. And he's in for 6. What a beautiful run. Juke to the inside, juke to the outside, and just like that, he was home free. All the way to the end zone. What a run. I mean, Chris Johnson, guys, is he the real deal? I mean, I watched a lot of gameplays on him before I played with him, and a lot of people were not liking him. But, man, he's really evasive. He's got a nice little juke move to him. I haven't even tried out the spin move yet. And we're up 7 points. So, yeah. Let's get a stop. Alright, guys, we kind of just got a little lucky there on the special teams play. He was going for a fair catch, but he had his back turned to the ball, and it bounced off his back and went into play. So he had to pick it up and get what he could with... Oh, Jayon Brown, not fast enough right there. And again, it's, I got a sub in Cam Chancellor right there. With 3-5 odd, you can sub in your safeties right there, and I just thought Jayon Brown would be a nice little... player, little hybrid type guy. Is good against the run, good against the pass, but just not fast enough to keep up with Cooper Kupp, if you know what I'm saying. So I accidentally just picked the play. I was trying to do my substitutions, but I forgot you got to go to the formation and do that. So he's still going to be on the field here. 1st and 10. Let's see what he's going to do here. He does have, is this a run? No, it's not a run. Ooh, almost got there with Clowney. I got to make my subs. I don't think I want Clowney in there. I want someone else. Who can I put right there? 3-5 odd. I've got Danico Ultra right there. Who else can I put here for Clowney? Not really anyone. Do we have let's put Cam Chancellor there, and we got to pick a play, and I don't think I was able to pick the play in time. Nope, I wasn't. So here we go. We're not even in the same formation here. We got Rashawn Evans on the field with Jayon Brown, so we're in some sort of 3-4 or 4-2. Is this 4-2 look? I think it is. 4 down lineman. Look at Arakpo trying to make a bit. Oh, that's Fulton Island. It's Fulton County Jail. I don't know why you're throwing it right there. You had pressure in your face too. Christian Fulton trying to get loose. This caught from behind by Julio. So I think really it's not even about how fast players are. I mean, we just watched. Let's go to Trey and run dagger. I feel like it's when it's kind of like GTA when you're in a race, right? You get the little drift, or the draft, you get behind a car and you get a little speed boost. And I feel like that's the same thing with Madden. It's not necessarily if you got two 99 guys running in the open field and the offensive player has to step. I feel like the 99 defensive guy is going to catch him just because of... I had X wide open, throw it away. Just because of... I don't know. I mean, I feel like if Chris Johnson was in the open field and Cam Chancellor, who's also 99 speed, I feel like Cam Chancellor would catch up to Chris Johnson. That hadn't been the case today, but... you know, I feel like that is always a possibility. We're going to throw it there to... I kind of stuttered there on the catch. If I possession catch it, it's a catch. But if I throw it and keep running and rack it, then it's probably a bigger gain. But I've just ran the same play 3 times in a row. But it don't matter. We're going to do it. Possession catch. There we go. That's Andre Johnson. I mean, it gets wide open. I mean, you got to use or you got to take away the Julio first. And then if you take away the Julio, Andre Johnson comes wide open across the middle of the field. He does send a little bit of a blitz here. I was going to try and step back in the pocket and try and throw to Andre Johnson, but that's fine. We're going to try and work the clock here. We're going to go to I form. We're going to look to feed Chris Johnson. Again, we got a little touchdown to Julio Jones, and we got a touchdown to Chris Johnson. 3 touchdowns. What for today? I think Chris Johnson has 3 touchdowns, 2 last game, 1 this game. Julio has 1 touchdown this game. So pretty solid. You know, trying to get everyone involved type video. So we're gonna see if we can get Chris Johnson going here in the half. We're gonna get a nice little kick there from Roger Saffold. Juke out, juke in. Oh, I gotta work the spin move here. I gotta try and spin a little bit more. I feel like juking, I'm more comfortable juking, but when I get like that point, you know, right there when I got one man to miss, I think I gotta try and do a little spin. I think that Cam Chancellor has like out my way because he just absolutely destroyed Jared Cook, which is gonna get us a 2-minute warning. Gonna continue to work the clock. We are in prime position right now, especially if we can score here, have the momentum. We started out on defense too, if I'm not mistaken. I think we did. That time we weren't able to even touch Bud Dupree. Bud Dupree. Interesting that he has Bud Dupree on his team. Maybe he has a Titans theme team because we saw Chris Johnson, we saw Julio. I don't think so. I mean, I think he just has Bud Dupree. Interesting. I'm gonna try and run it again, bouncing to the outside, juke in. It's a big tackle there, but it's gonna be 4th down here. We're gonna try and go no huddle, and we're not gonna run the ball. We're gonna go. We have Julio open. Someone get open for me. Someone get open. Julio, run to the ball. Why are you running upfield? Oh my God, you're open. Possession catch, and we have a 1st down, and we're in full control of the game, but instead we give him a shot. Oh my gosh. That is pretty frustrating right there because I felt like, you know, I feel like we had Frank Wycheck open right off rip, but I was going to wait because it looked like he was in man, but he wasn't. Or it might have been in man. He just usered really nicely. He's got that wide open across the middle of the field. Oh, Cooper Kupp, he got his feet down that time. Oh my, if Julio Jones just runs to the ball and catches it, we're looking really good right now, but instead we give him a shot to get the ball back and go down the field and score. Again, this dude's good. I mean, you saw his first drive. It was a cover 3 bomb. We're going to make sure we don't give that up this time. I don't really think he has enough room to do that. And he tries it anyway, and we weren't even there. Wow. I might need to back my zone drops up to 30 yards. Don't want to do that, but I might have to. I don't want to go... I'll just take away sideline, I guess. Underneath, yeah, I mean, I'm going to give that up. Nice little user click on, click off there for myself with Buster Screen. Again, gains about 8. You know, I don't know how to defend that Cooper Kupp route. I mean, he can lead it up the field and split the cover 3. I'm going to leave it at cover 3, actually. We're going to go cover 2 on the left side. I don't think he has enough room to run a cover 3 bomb to the left. Don't have it's not on the wide side of the field, and also a little zig route there. It's going to be open. It's going to be about a gain of, what? I don't even know, about 15-ish yards. I cannot believe that Julio, if Julio makes a catch, I mean, you guys do realize that I'm going to chew the clock out and either get a field goal or a touchdown there. I mean, 2 possessions, and we get ball back at half. I'm going hard flat here. I don't know why I went to 3-4, but I did. Underneath's wide open. He low balls it. It's going to be about a gain of 9. He's going to call a timeout here. I'm going to stay in 3-4 here. The field is really, really short. It only has 16 yards to work with. So, yeah, he's going to try and run the ball here. It's going to be a little stretch. Can we string it out? We cannot. Juking inside with Chris Johnson. That's what Chris Johnson's 3rd touchdown of this game. 2 for him, 1 for me. Y'all really getting to see what Chris Johnson can do for you. Going to be an I for him again. I'm going to just hope that we can make a play on the right side of the field. I'm going to try and use her. Wilbur Marshall and take away this Cooper Kupp route. We're not able to make a play. Surprisingly, does go for 2 there. I mean, he did go for 2 the first time. And then when we scored, we went for an extra point. Because I'm not that big of a gambler, but, you know, I can be a gambler. But, you know, when I go up 7, I'll gladly go up 7 instead of, you know, risking only going up 6 and him scoring and kicking an extra point. But yeah, we still got 29 seconds to work with. So I think we're fine, but we would have been much, much better if Julio just catches that ball. It's frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. We do have 3 timeouts, too. So, again, we're going to try and score in a hurry here. Does he have inside stuffs anywhere? Out my way. Unpredictable. Unpredictables everywhere. All right, great user there by Troy Polamalu. Won't call timeout. And we're going to try and pass this ball a little bit, man. I want to run the ball, but I also want to pass the ball. You know, with this time left, you're going to want to throw the ball here a little bit. So, let's see what we can do here. Looking for Joyner on the corner route if we can have enough time. Might have been there, but we got a lot of room with Henry if we can get past the first line of defense, and we can't. We just can't. Oh, that would have been a nice little gain. That would have put us probably close to the 40-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would have been fantastic. Oh, I cannot believe we didn't just get all the way up to the 40, and then we have a timeout to use, and we can work the middle of the field. Let's throw it to Julio. That's a pretty solid gain up to the 37. We got 14 seconds left. So here we go. We can target the middle of the field. We have a timeout. We can get loose with Henry if we want to, but that's kind of a risk because we're going to get close to field goal range, maybe not all the way into field goal range. But we gotta have protection here from the O-line. Run. We're gonna get a field goal out of this, guys. We're gonna get a field goal out of this. There we go. 5 seconds left at the 37. That's really nice there. Just Henry doing Henry type things. We didn't even have to use a timeout there, but we're gonna kick our 54-yarder. Yeah, he gave us a shot for this, so let's see if we can knock it through. And we are going to, and that's going to be Randy Bullock. Kick is up. Kick is good. Did leave him a second left, but shouldn't do much with that. I'm going to squib this thing, and it'll be halftime. Great little return from Devin Hester to open up the half. We're going to look for Chris Johnson on this up and out. He's going to be wide open. Chris Johnson, oh, I was hoping I could do a little back juke there and get open, but man, that was a nice little route. I was thinking he was RB, and I was holding down RB. Thank goodness I didn't throw a Y check by accident because I blocked him. But here we go. Gotta look for him again. We're gonna. Oh no! A lot of air underneath that ball, and we throw an interception to DK Metcalf. Oh my goodness! What am I doing again? Open up the half with the ball. You gotta go and score. But that might make that field goal before half that much more important, because if we don't get that and he gets the ball back here, he can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So it's a pretty big play there. He's got the cover 3 bomb again. Oh man, that's Josh Gordon. I'm gonna go 3-4 here. I'm gonna go hard flats. I'm just giving him too much time, and we were rushing 4 guys, and we're not getting home. We got one of the best front sevens. Oh, fumble! Pick it up! Tier Tart, big scoop. Let's go! That's a massive play. All right, flips the tide a little bit. Let's take care of the football, guys. Let's take care of the football. Let's go I for him, and let's run this dang rock. Let's go. That's a big play. I make a mistake, then he makes a mistake. So kind of evens it out there. Big blocks up front. Chris Johnson getting loose again. Chris Johnson, that's a good click on tackle there. He knew I was going to try and juke in. Clicks on perfectly and makes the tackle. All right. We're going to put on 2 clock. Call me boring, but you might want to skip through a little bit of this because we're going to try and chew off as much clock as we possibly can on this drive. So we're going to flip the play here. If we can pin that D end in, and we are able to, we get loose a little bit. CJ2K, can we break out the spin? We couldn't. He was able to click on in time, and that was Calvin Johnson. But Chris Johnson again has 99 yards this game. He's been playing really, really good. And if he continues to pinch, we're going to try a little ISO. See what Chris Johnson can do just straight up the gut. Chose the wrong hole there. Who is that? Number 93. That's Richard Seymour. I don't remember Richard Seymour being that big, but they did make him pretty big this year. Does he have inside stuff or something? Unpredictable defensive rally. I mean, he's just getting... we got Saffold and Lawan over there, and he's shedding them both really easily. Oh, that was a shoelace tackle. That was Mike Haynes there. I went no huddle for no reason, but I'm going to chew it out, so... feel free to hit this 10-second skip button because you're going to be sitting here for a little bit. But here we go. We're going to go play action. He might be... we're going to go power. We're going to power. We're going to go to the left. Right? That makes sense, right? Makes a lot of sense. We got a lot of room. That runoff worked a little... Julio just ran, and the quarterback followed him. It makes sense if he was in man coverage. And that is not going to get us to the fourth quarter. We're going to have another play here. So I think what I'm going to do is run a play action. He's going to expect the run, right, guys? He is. We have Frank Wycheck open. Let's throw it to him. And let's make a catch. All right, that was Julio there trying to take away Frank Wycheck's catch. But yeah, now we're in the fourth quarter. If we score a touchdown and get an extra point, it's a 2-possession game. So that's really big. So what we need to do here, we need to score, really. I mean, end the game here with a score. And if we can chew off some clock while we do it, that would be great as well. So we're going to flip this back to the right. Double team Dupree and see if we can bounce it. I mean, he's got nobody over there. Good blocks. Great blocks. Chris Johnson spin. I kind of hit the spin a little early. Please tell me I'm still in bounds here. Don't tell me I went out of bounds. Didn't want to go out of bounds. Trying to chew off the clock. I did. CJ2K. He does have Freight Train, though. Freight Train on CJ2K. This is what I wanted here. Freight Train on CJ2K. What can he do here? I mean, that's a D tackle trying to chase him down. Spin move up to the 5. We're going to choose some clock here. So here we go. 13 rushes, 140 yards with Chris Johnson. I don't know what else to say. I mean, a lot of people did the gameplay. They said they didn't like him that much. But my goodness, he's playing great for me. Bounce it to the outside here. Breaking tackles. Oh, he got tripped up by what? I think Casper tackled him right there. But we're able to choose some more clock off here. I'm going to go to goal line. And we're going to go fullback dive, Frank Wycheck. If we can get this and the first down and not score, that is perfect. I mean, I'm talking that is perfect. He's expecting sneak, but we're just going to run around this way. Oh my god, that's perfect. That is perfect. First and goal. Oh my goodness, that is perfect. I'm actually going to come out and quarterback kneel. I'm trying to win the game, guys. Do I just sneak it here? Nah, we want to make him use a timeout, right? Alright, we're going to kneel it here and then sneak it the next play. He does have the 2-minute warning to work with. Is he going to call timeout there? No, he's not. So we're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Alright, no, he's going to call a timeout. Okay, so I was about to say, I think calling timeouts before the 2-minute warning would be smart, because that way you would have the 2-minute warning to work with on your drive. But you would have a timeout to work with if you worked with the 2-minute warning here. So I don't know. But we're going to go back to goal line, and we're going to go quarterback sneak. We're going to make sure we're on conservative here. Now that we have, obviously, Chris Johnson activated, we're going to try and be on, we're going to go ahead and make sure we're on conservative. We're going to go sneak. We're going to be at the 1. That's perfect. Make him use another timeout or get to the 2-minute warning here on 3rd and goal. If we can score on 3rd and goal, that's absolutely perfect. So here we go. 2-minute warning. We got 2 plays to try and score. You're not trying to chew off the clock this play. You're trying to score this play. So we are going to go play action power up. We're going to look for Kari Blossom Game or Frank Wycheck out the backfield. We're going to cancel the play action. Kari Blossom Game's open. Possession, catch it, touchdown. Perfect. So obviously he was expecting the sneak there. He's probably going to run commit try and take it with a fullback dive if it was a fullback dive, and it wasn't. And that's a big play. It's going to put us up 8 with the extra point coming to put us up 9, and that field goal at the end of the half becomes almost the decision in this game, really. I mean, he's got to score quick and go for the onside kick. So, I'm telling you, that field goal at the end of the half was huge. Derrick Henry getting loose with his feet, getting us in field goal range, and making this a 9-point game was probably the biggest play of the game. Cooper Kupp. Little Journal and scooped up. Buster Screen up to the 10. And that is going to do it. He tries to journal on the return, and he is out of there. All right, guys. So I think that was pretty solid gameplay, in my opinion. I thought that was a pretty solid episode. Again, another lengthy one. These always are lengthy. But yeah, Chris Johnson, Julio Jones, two great additions to the team. You saw Chris Johnson today. I'm actually very impressed in the way Chris Johnson played today. I played with him a little bit yesterday, but I didn't really feel like he had this type of, we saw him bust a big one early in the video, and then we saw him do it again, about a 40-yard touchdown. Maybe more like a 50-yard touchdown here, and I think it was in the second game. We juked out, juked in. I'm telling you, Chris Johnson is crazy. I was trying to break out the spin move a little late. Couldn't really get anything, with the spin move going. But man, the juke move's crazy. He's good, and he can get even better. And this is something I didn't mention earlier this video. So you guys see on the Chris Johnson card here, might be a little small for you, but you should be able to see it. 4.42 seconds on. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys exactly what it boosts. So I'm going to go into the lineup here. I don't remember telling you guys this, but you guys see on the bottom of the card, Chris Johnson, 4.42 seconds, 4.42 seconds. Basically what that means is if we can go to the, I think it says it right here, right? No, it's at home. I think it's on home, right? No, it's not. Okay, so I don't know where it is, but I think it says it somewhere. I think it's just on his regular card it says it, but it's because we have his power up here. But if Chris Johnson, if any running back in the combine runs under a 4.42 40, which is possible. We saw Darrington Evans do it a couple years ago, so that's definitely doable. More than likely, hopefully it's going to happen. Then that means Chris Johnson will get a +1 to his speed, which he's already got 99 speed, so that doesn't matter. But if someone does I think that's a shuttle drill, the second one. If someone does that, I think he gets like plus change of direction, plus acceleration. The acceleration doesn't matter, but the change of direction would be nice. What's his change of direction? He's got 95 change of direction, so that would actually help him out a little bit. And then the vertical jump would help him out. It'll get a +1 to jumping, but I really wish his jumping was 89. That way it would go up to 90, but it's only 97. And you got to have a 90 for leapfrog, so that's kind of frustrating there. But maybe you don't want leapfrog. You guys saw what my opponent just did. He tried to jurtle, and he fumbled, so pretty much ended the game. So that was pretty cool. And then the cone drill there. If anyone gets under 7.03 seconds on that, he will also get another boost. I couldn't even tell you what that was for. Might be agility or something like that. And the same thing goes for Julio Jones. If Julio Jones, if any wide receiver in the NFL Combine were to run under a 4.38 40, that means he gets a +1 to speed. So that means he'd be 98 speed, which is a little bit better than 97, so that's pretty good. And then also he would get a +1 to acceleration, which would put him at 99 excel if someone runs under a 4.25 shuttle. And then if someone gets over a 40-inch vertical, that means his jumping will go up +1. What is his jumping at? I don't even know. I don't even think that really matters that much. Jumping. What's his jumping at? 97. So get up to 98. Hey, that's not bad. And then someone runs under a 6.86 3-cone drill, he'll actually get an extra change of direction or agility. And his agility right now His change direction is 93, so that would bump up a little bit. His agility is 97, so that would actually help him out. So that's really cool. And then, like I said, he can also do this card art, which takes that off. I think I mentioned everything on him already, but there's something I do want to talk about with Chris Johnson. I need to wrap this up pretty quickly here. Chris Johnson, it actually says that you can't get his alternate card art unlocked until you get him up to a 99 overall, which you can't get him up to a 99 overall right now. Doesn't make much sense because power up, you only get him up to stock 98. But does this mean if those boosts all happen that he gets up to a 99, a gold 99? That'd be something I'd want, because I would want a gold 99 Chris Johnson on my team. I think it's just a little bit better. But right now, it wouldn't make much of a difference, but just having that gold 99, it would look really, really nice on the theme team. I think he would be the first gold 99 on the team, if I'm not mistaken, unless you're going to consider, or you're going to count him Chancellor. But yeah, that's really interesting there, how he doesn't get that alternate card art until he gets up to a 99 overall. I don't know, maybe he'll get a gold 99 by the end of the Combine. And that's going to be next week, I think, Tuesday, March 1st to March the 7th. I think that's the dates for the Combine. So I don't know if they're going to update it consistently, or if they're going to do it in a couple weeks after the Combine's all over. So I don't know if they're going to, watch the 40-yard dash, and if as soon as someone runs under a 4.3, what is it, a 4.42, running back runs under a 4.42, they're instantly going to up Chris Johnson's speed, or everyone else. I don't know, but that would be pretty cool. So that'll give us something to watch for the Combine. Obviously, if you're an NFL fan, that's always an exciting thing to watch. But now you'll have something to cheer for. You're going to want some running backs to jump over 38 inches on the vertical jump. Some guys to get under a 4.42 on the shuttle, and the 3-cone drill under 7.03. So I think that's pretty cool how they implemented that into the Combine promo this year. So yeah, that's a lot of talking in this video. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. 2 wins today. Got Chris Johnson involved. Got Julio a touchdown as well. And yeah, really good day today. With that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.